In this career mode, I'm going to be rebuilding Leeds United on FIFA 23 career mode for the Championship for next season.
Hey, let's go.
So as we saw last season, Leeds United got relegated from the Premier League. This is the squad that we're going to be working with in the Championship. The aim of this build is to go straight back up to the Premier League, either in first or second. I'm going to filter out the players that I want to get rid of now, and I'll come back to you once I've made transfers in and sales out. Right, so I've made all my signings, made all the sales. We're on September the 1st, so deadline day is over. Every bit of business that we can do has been done. We've made a lot of signings. We've got rid of a lot of players that I think will leave, so I made it somewhat a bit realistic, potential transfers. Let's jump straight into this. So our first bit of business was to sell Jack Harrison to PSV for 8.2 million. Then we sold Rocker to Nice for 10 million. Sold Rodrigo to Sporting for 11 million. Our first signing was Hammer, Coventry for 7.3 million. Then we bought Max Aarons from Norwich for 1.65 million plus Liam Cooper. We bought Trevor Chalobah from Chelsea for 9.2 million. We bought Calvin Bassey from Ajax for 4 million plus Wobber. We bought Baturina from Dynamo Zagreb, 5.5 million. Apologies if I butchered the name, I do not have a clue how to say that. We bought Windell from Ajax for 10 million plus Firpo. We loaned Sam Greenwood out to Luton Town. We brought Nemeka in from Wolfsburg for 5 million plus Brennan Aronson. Now, I would have liked to get Brennan Aronson, but I do think he's going to leave Leeds in real life, so that's why I've got rid of him. Same with Rodrigo as well. That's the reason I got rid of him, because I feel like he will move on. And then we sold Jamie Shackleton to FC Basel for 1.75 million. So like I said, we are past transfer deadline day, so the season has already begun. This is going to be the starting 11 for the season ahead. We've got Melier in goal. We've got Max Aarons right back, Chalobah, Bassey centre backs, Windell left back, Tyler Adams, Butterini and Hammer in the midfield, and then we've got Willie Nonto, Bamford and Sinisterra, but Sinisterra is injured at the moment, so probably Dan James will come in for him. Nonto out on the left or James out on the left, either or, doesn't really bother me. And then on the bench we've got Gelhardt, Ruter, Somerville, James, Dallas, and then we've got Nemeka. I forgot. Oh, I've not even put Nemeka in. I thought I had him in. Nemeka is going to go in for Bamford. Bamford's going to go on the bench for Gelhardt. And we'll put Gelhardt on the reserves for now. Yeah, so Nemeka's going to start over Bamford for us in this career mode. The reasons for some of my signings was just very weak last season. So Ayling had to get replaced for me at right back. I had a really bad season for Leeds last season. Cost Leeds a lot. Individual mistakes cost them a lot of gold. Chalobah, very versatile player. Same with Bassey, can play left back and centre back. And Chalobah can play right back, centre back and CDM. I feel like with all Chelsea signings that they're bringing in, Chalobah could be looking for first team football, so no better place than that in the Championship, and then trying to get Leeds straight back up. Bassey's a great up and coming centre back. Feel like he is linked with a move to a Premier League team in real life. I'm not sure if that's already happened, but he looks really good centre back. He was really good for Rangers, good for Ajax. Happy to get him through the door. Windell, good potential on him. 22 years old. Looks like a very solid left back to get in. We just need a solid back line this season. Looks very solid in the midfield. More of an attacking option, where Hammer's an all round, bit more defensive option with Adams. So hopefully, as the season goes on, these two can flourish in the midfield together, and the Mecca is going to be our main man, trying to score all the goals for us. Right, so I'm going to sim to January now, and hopefully we are in contentions of promotion. Right, so we're in January, and look in the top left, baby. The green thumbs up. It looks like it's all going smooth sailing for us at Leeds. Come on, let's go and check the league table. Right, so currently we are 6th in the Championship. Thought we'd be a bit higher than that, to be honest, but it's very tight up there. Between Leicester, look like they're running away with it a bit. It's 60 points. Southampton on 56, so we're only 6 points behind them. In the Championship, anything can happen, swing different ways. We're still not out of this yet. Let's go and check the cup competitions. So we're yet to play in the FA Cup, I think. Yet to play in the FA Cup. First game is against Sunderland. In the Carabao Cup, we were knocked out in the second round by Wigan, 3-1. So here we are. The top goal scorers in the Championship this season is, I don't have a clue how to say his name. I know who he is though. 6'7" man from Southampton. I don't know if you have seen his hat-trick before he joined Southampton. It was the worst hat-trick I've ever seen. You've got Sargent on 18. Vardy on 15. Have we got anyone up here? We've got Sinisterra on 11. Looks nice. Bamford on 8. Bamford must be getting put in over... Oh, and the Mecca's on 7 as well. So it looks like they're sharing the goals about. Top assisters, Jamie Vardy with 9. Our top assister is Sinisterra with 6. Balling out for us this season. Bamford with 4. Wendell with 5. So in all competitions, our top goal scorer is Sinisterra with 11 goals, 6 assists in 23 games. Bamford 9 goals, 4 assists, 25 games. Nemeka 7 goals, 14 assists. Even Ruter's getting some game time. 28 games, 7 goals, 3 assists. Hammer 6 goals, 3 assists. Looks like the goals are getting evenly distributed, which is very happy to see. So Nemeka's gone up 1 rating, Sinistera's gone up 1 rating, Nonto's gone up 3, Hammer's gone up 1, Serini, Martin, I'm going to call him Martin because that's his first name, it's gone up 1, Tyler Adams up 1, Aaron's up 2 or 1, I'm not sure. Chalba up 1, Bassi up none, Wendell up 1, Miller up 1, Ruta's up 2, James up 2, Patrick Struik up 2. The only signing that I'm going to be making in January is, as on screen now, Tom Kearney from Fulham for 2.5 million. This man is a championship specialist. That's the reason we brought him in. We're going to put him in over Butra, and hopefully he can cook for us. Right, with all the transfer business out of the way and all the catch up of how we're doing in the league, etc., it's time to sim to the end of the season and find out how we get on. Okay, so we're at the end of the season. Let's go and check to see how we finished. Right, so we finished 3rd in the championship. So that means we're going to be in the playoff. 88 points, 6 points behind Southampton, and 8 points behind Leicester, who won the league. As expected, the 3 teams that went down were the 3 highest teams in the end. Our second half of the season must have been really good. We accumulated, I think it was 38 points from 15 games, which is really good going. We did have a really good second half of the season, though, because when we last checked up, we were on 50 points. Now we're on 88. It was a lot tighter between 3rd and that gap, and then margins started to open up as the season went on. If we just had a bit better start from the transfer window to January, we might have been up there with Southampton. I don't think we would have caught Leicester. So that means we're playing Blackburn Rovers in the playoff. I'm not sure how results went against them early in the season. In the FA Cup, we got to round 5, getting knocked out by Brighton. So to end the season, we're going to simulate together to see what happens in these playoff games. Oh my, I'm nervous for this. I can't even lie. Let's simulate this match. What do we do? Quick sim or normal sim? Let's do a quick sim. Come on. Give us the win. 3-0 win in the first leg. Come on. That is massive. Nonto and Sinistera. And who else got the goal? Nonto with a brace. That is massive. Not as much pressure on the... We can't bottle a 3-0 lead. We can't actually bottle this now. Quick sim. Come on. 2-1 win. 5-1 in aggregate. Tom Kearney and Hammer getting the goals. Lovely stuff. Oh my... I'm nervous for this final. This all comes down to this career has been successful or not. Playing Watford in the final. Here we go. Final. Playoff final to see who takes that last spot in the Premier League for next season. It's between Watford and Leeds. We're going to sim it. We're not going to quick sim. We're going to actually sim it and watch the game play out in front of us. Come on. Here we go. Watford are in already. And they've scored 1-0. Oh my God.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
We're 1-0 down 5 minutes in. That is not good. Go on. Cine. Nemeka, come on. 1-1. Massive that. Massive. Lovely. Nemeka. Go on. That is lovely. That is footy. Oh my God. Now we break. Hammer. To Nonto. To Nemeka. To Hammer. And he's... Tom Kearney. It's not even Hammer. Tom Kearney scores. What? That's why we brought him in. Go on, get out wide. Come on. In the box. Drive. Drive. Cine. Boom. 3-1. Come on. Looks like promotion's very much secured for us right now. We're not even at half time yet. And I'm saying that if we bottle this now, I'm going to look fucking stupid. I had a scare at 1-0 down, but 3-1. Come on. Straight into the second half. Go on again. Lovely footy. It's 4. Nemeka again with a brace. Get tight to him. Shit. 4-2. Shit. Come on. Hold on to this lead now. Nothing silly. There we go. Promotion has been secured for Leeds United. So the whole point of this career mode was to get Leeds back into the Premiership, and we managed to do that by winning the playoff, doing it the hard way. Bloody hell, that was nervy when we went 1-0 down 5 minutes. Now it's time to check the top goal scorers for the Championship. As we can see on Necker, obviously his name, got 31 goals in the end. Sargent with 27, Vardy with 24. Who was our top? We had Sinistera and Nemeka, 17 for Cine, 16 for Nemeka. Very good goal tally. Ruta with 14. He must have come alive in the second part of the season. Top assisters, Cine with 11. Wendell with 7. So our top goal scorer in the career mode was Nemeka with 22 goals and 5 assists. We also had Sinistera had a worldie of a season in the Championship. 19 goals, 13 assists. Ruta 15 goals, 6 assists. Leeds did pay big money for him when he joined. Didn't really do it in the Prem last year. But this season, he's done the business for us. Getting 15 goals and 6 assists. Bamford for 10 goals, 4 assists. Hammer, 9 goals and 9 assists from 40 games. Very impressive. Great signing. Wendell, 5 goals, 8 assists. Very good from left back once again. Solid as I expected. Nonto, not as much playing time. Tom Kearney only played 6 games for us in the entire time and got a massive goal in the playoff. So let's check the ratings to see who went up a couple. I think the Nemeka went up another 1. since we last checked. Aaron's is now 75. Router's a 76. Started at 73 in this career mode. Windell's up to an 80. Melee's up to a 79. Droik up to a 77. Martin up to a 75. Overall, I'm very happy with this career mode. We achieved what we wanted. Promotion with Leeds United back into the Premier League for next season. If you have enjoyed, please drop it a like. Comment down below of what team you would like me to rebuild next. And peace.